here again, I'll break your legs. Now, fuck off!
Now, what do we have here? A weasel? A ferret? No, it's my dinner.
What? You want dinner? No problem. You can have mine if you want. How did that get in here? I'm pretty sure I didn't eat that. It's green and blue and holy shit! I puked at the castle.
All right, that's enough. It takes a lot to gross me out, but that did it. It seems today is your lucky day, Ferret. I'll leave you and your can of art alone for tonight. Bye-bye, or rather, farewell.
There you are!
Oh, shit.
Not so fast, young lady. I'm not going to let you escape this time.
No, let me go.
Listen, girl, I'm going to take you with me now, and if you don't shut up, you're going to regret it.
No, you have no right to.
I have the right to do whatever I please.
No, please, no!
Hey, asshole! Who the fuck do you think you are? Leave the girl alone!
Are you talking to me?
Yeah, I'm talking to you, Mr. Wingy Thingy. The girl told me. Let her go.
Listen, hairball, you'd better mind your own business or Mr. Wingy Thingy is going to ridiculate your face.
Yeah, fuck you too.
Alright, now you're going to die. Oh, will you shut up? As soon as I'm finished with this ferret, I'll make sure that... Redecorate this shit face.
What? Are you crazy?
And now I'm drunk.
What the hell have you done?
Hello? Anybody home? That motherfucker was about to beat you up. I just saved you.
Oh, yes, of course. You're right. You saved me.
Fuck yeah, I did. Ain't that pretty? What's so funny?
Oh, nothing. You're right. That was very brave. Thank you.
Roar. You're so welcome, sweetie.
I'm really glad you came to help me.
Yeah, no problem. Who is this guy anyway?
Oh, nobody important. Just some jerk who enjoys making my life hell by stalking me wherever I go.
Uh-huh. Now maybe I should not go alone to a place like this, at a time like this.
Time? Oh shit, I completely forgot about the time. It's almost dawn.
Ah, you're gonna go to work tomorrow.
No, but when the sun rises, I'll be in trouble.
Trouble? What kind of trouble?
It's because what I mean is that we need to get out of here before he wakes up again. How far is it to your place?
My place? Yes. You mean you want...
I can't go home. He knows where I live. Can't I stay at your place? Just for today?
Do bears shit in the woods? Of course!
Oh, thank you. You're so much nicer than you look.
Yeah, just don't tell anyone. I got a reputation to keep.
Okay, I understand. Oh, just one more question. Your place, is it Dark?
Dark and cozy. It's got a window, but I never cleaned it. I call it the trash invisibility field.
Oh, sounds just perfect.
All right, it's not fire, just follow in my footsteps.
Lionel, breakfast is ready. Oh, good morning, honey bunny.
Oh, what a night. I feel like I didn't get any sleep at all.
Oh, maybe you shouldn't drink so much next time we go out.
No, I don't feel hungover. I just feel strange.
No, I'm sure it will go away once you had something nice to eat. I've made you your favorite breakfast. French toast and hard-boiled eggs.
Ah, that's sweet. Thank you, honey. Whoops.
What is it?
Nothing. Everything is fine.
Ah, if it was nothing, you wouldn't say oops, right?
The egg is just a little bit softer than I had expected. It's not a problem, really.
What? That can't be. It's hard-boiled.
No, it's not. It's still quite runny.
But I cooked it 4.5 minutes, like always. It must be hard-boiled.
But it's obviously not, no matter how long you cooked it.
What? It doesn't matter how much time I spend in the kitchen just for you? If you don't like it, don't eat it.
I didn't say I don't like it.
Then why don't you just eat it?
I am eating it, for heaven's sake.
Then what the hell are you complaining about?
I'm not complaining, I'm just answering your goddamn question.
Oh, yes? Oh,
I told you it was runny.
Good morning, you two. Oh, what a night. I feel like I didn't get any sleep at all. Oh, breakfast. Are you making eggs? I'd like my hard-boiled, please.
eggs are out!
Oh. Is anything wrong?
Oh, no, sorry. It's just that somehow nothing seems to make any sense today.
Oh, I know perfectly what you mean. Today, I woke up wearing my red pajamas. Although, I'm pretty sure I don't own any red pajamas. Believe me, this is the last time I've let Poke invite me to a bar. I was never so drunk in my entire life.
Tell me about it. When I got up today, I found a tube of mayonnaise where my toothpaste used to be. My memories of last night are somewhat nebulous.
I remember you girls having a lot of fun.
Ah, yes, until Poke started insulting the guys at the other table.
Oh, yes, of course. Now it's all coming back. I didn't know you could run so fast.
Oh, yeah? If that's so funny, why did you run along?
Let's call it intuition. But I'm sure Poke still managed to have a blast, even without us.
I don't know. I feel bad for leaving him behind like that.
Aw, don't worry. I walked past his door half an hour ago, and I heard him snoring. So whatever happened to him, he's at least still able to breathe. Oh?
What was that? What's happening?
I don't know.
Oh shit, the power is gone. Hang on, I will go and check the breakers.
No, wait. Something's wrong here. I can feel it.
Huh? What?
Shh, quiet. Don't you hear that noise?
Hello? Is anybody there?
Vampires! Hundreds of them! Where are they to die? They're everywhere! Vampires!
Where are they coming from? Why are they attacking us?
I do not know, and I don't care! If you want to stay alive, stay behind me and shut the hell up, okay? Okay! Take that, you little monsters!
We're gonna fuck them up so badly.
Hurry, Lionel! We must get out of here! There's just too many! Forget about hope! This is our only chance! If you want to stay alive, run for the door! Okay, 1, 2, 3, no!
You spent so many hours snoring right next to me. If I wanted to harm you, I would have done it already.
Okay. And now,
Tell me a little bit about you.
why would you care about me?
Why not? I like you. I'd like to know a little bit more about you.
Normally people aren't particularly interested in who I am. This is the first time someone asks me such a personal question.
Well, if you've got a hard time talking about yourself, why don't you tell me about your family first?
Okay, I got a brother. His name is Pete. He's not much like me though. The last time I saw him was at my grandfather's funeral some ages ago.
What about your parents?
Well, Goseb is my father and Richard is my mother. She's a tax advisor. At least she's got a proper job. My father is blind. His main occupation is pitying himself. They never forgave me for moving out to a different state. I kind of lost contact a few years ago. They stopped caring where I live. They do.
So what do you do?
I'm a student.
Oh, cool. What are you majoring in?
Yeah.
You don't have to tell me if you don't want to.
Nah, it's alright. And when people ask me that, I usually say psychology. Then people go, oh, that's interesting. And then they change the subject as fast as they can. Fucking liars.
But psychology is an interesting subject.
Bullshit! I tell you a secret. I'm not a student anymore. I was kicked out of my psychology classes 5 years ago. I was boring as hell. Everybody thinks I'm still a student though because I still go to the university every day. I work there as a cook. I love to cook.
Wow, that's amazing. I don't know many men who can cook. My dad surely can't.
Well, if your dad pays a good salary, I could cook for him.
Believe me, my dad is the last person in the world you would want to work for, honestly.
You seem to know a lot of unpleasant people.
Yes, I'm not exactly pursued by luck in that regard.
By the way, when that guy attacked you in the back alley yesterday, why didn't you simply fly away?
Oh, well, because...
Because what?
Because I can't fly.
What? Why not? Did you break away?
No, my wings are fine. It's just that I can't. When I was little, I caused an accident. It was pretty bad. And since then, I've been afraid of flying. My father hates me because of that. He says I'm a disgrace to the family.
Yeah, I know how that feels to be a family reject. Nobody ever really cared for me, and everyone is always so preoccupied about me that they don't even want to know more about me. But with you, it's different. I had completely forgotten how good it can feel to have somebody to talk to.
And the more you tell me about yourself, the more I find that I really like you.
Oh.
What is it, Poke? Why are you so afraid?
No, Touchy. No.
Why?
No one has ever touched me like that before.
You mean like this? Really? No one?
No one who likes me.
Then, does it feel like something to be afraid of?
I don't know.
Then tell me how it feels.
What? No, I can't. That would sound so cheesy.
No, not if it's honest. Come on, you can trust me. Tell me how it feels.
Okay. I never felt like this before. Your wings, they are soft like velvet. I feel warm and safe. Like nothing could hurt me right now.
I will never hurt you.
This is like a dream.
Yes, it is.
Uh-oh. What the fuck is going on here?
Oh, shit. Hide under my wings, Poke, quick.
What?
Just do it, okay? Whatever happens, don't move.
Sky, what the hell are you doing here? You were supposed to stay at home.
I am old enough to go wherever I want and do whatever I want.
Not as long as I am your father. What is that? What are you hiding there under your wings?
Nothing.
Open your wings, or I will do it for you.
Oh, hi, Mr. Wingy Thingy.
I don't believe it. It's you. Sky, I told you to never talk to dreamers.
Please, Father, don't hurt him.
Father? This guy's your father?
Yes, Poke. Meet Lord Tarian, leader of the Northern Tribe, appointed by the High Council of the World of Eternal Shadows. My father.
Poke? What a stupid name. So tell me, Poke, what are you doing in bed with my daughter? I hope you didn't.
I don't remember. Did we?
No, we didn't.
Why should I believe you? I should have the ferret destroyed right away. What he did to me last night is reason enough. You and you, kill him!
No! No! No!
Stop! There is something wrong here. Look at me, ferret. Look at my face.
Yes?
That is interesting. Usually they wake up when I do this. Why won't you wake up?
I have no fucking clue what you're talking about.
Oh no, you didn't, did you?
Well,
Oh crap, you did it! You stole some of my black eyes and poisoned the ferret's soul.
Poisoned myself? Black eyes? What the fuck is going on here?
Why did you do that?
I'll tell you why. I did it because just for once in my lifetime, I wanted to achieve something on my own. I am now the first shadow creature ever to use the dark power of black eyes, not you. And there's nothing you can do to reverse it. Just this one time, I am going to be the famous one.
not you.
Famous for what? For causing the biggest sting in the age of the Emperor? What you did does not change my plans. You just kicked them off a little bit early. So here we go, and you will get the honor to be my first victim. Servants, we're going to pick up the others and head back to the capital. Bite him and make sure he doesn't get away. And Sky too.
No. Leave him alone. No, you can't do that. Hey, Poke, don't worry. They can't keep me grounded forever. I'll come to help you.
No, Sky, you won't. I'll make sure of that. Believe me, I'll make sure.
If you're lucky, they won't follow us here.
I hope you're right, because I see no other door. We are trapped.
I don't even know where we are.
Neither do I. Lionel, what do you think? How far did we run?
Not far enough to end up in a place like this. It all makes no sense.
Huh, that's true. I mean, look up. This is not the cheerful morning we woke up to.
Yes. Where's the sun?
Shh. I think I hear them. Be quiet or they will find us.
They're coming here. They know where we are. Make her do something. They're going to kill us.
Where shadows reign, hunts, injuries insane. Blood is what we lust. Feed is what we must.
Alright, who are you?
We are your worst nightmare.
Oh yeah? Do you think you can scare us into submission? Forget it. If you want to mess with us, you must first mess with me. And nobody messes with Mika.
Very afraid. Attack!
What are you doing here? This place belongs to me.
Who the fuck are you?
My name is Finlay, and hunters are not welcome here. Leave now.
Why don't you try and make me? I've got 100 of the best hunters of the Northern Tribe behind me, and as far as I can see, you're only one. So, what do you say now?
I say, let there be life.
Lotarian! Oh no, not you again, old man. Hunters, are you all crazy? You walked right into Finlay's lair just to catch a bunch of dreamers? They're not worth any bloodshed. Everyone get back to the capital.
But Lotarian, they're the best catch we had in years. No matter how much we scare them, they won't wake up. Can't we feed on them just a little bit? They are almost scared to death.
Idiots! Idiots! Shadows feed on dreamers' fear, but they will always wake. If no amount of fear can steer them, something must be fair. This can't be coincidence. I've seen this kind before.
myself. You want me to become like you, but I'm not like you. I will never be like you. I'm ashamed of you, 'cause every day now there's nothing wrong in mind except you're not less for power. I don't care what you think, it was my own decision. I'm your daughter, not your minion. Sorry if that's not your vision. I have found my true love where I least expected. Someone who knows how it feels to be rejected. Hello? May I interrupt your little dispute for a moment, please? Since it seems you're not interested in resolving this situation peacefully, here is my ultimatum. You've got 10 seconds to leave, or I will blast you out of existence. And those dreamers stay here. They are now under my protection. 10, 9, 8...
Be careful, Finlay. We are more than 100 hunters against one single old man. If you flip that switch, you'll be dead in less than a minute.
Yes, but you will be dead in less than a second. And you seem to have quite a bit to lose here.
All right. It seems you have a point. The dreamers are not that important to me anyway. In only a few days, there will be thousands like them. Bring on a dreamer's fears. Takes caution, skill, and taste. 'Cause once they wake and disappear, your work has got to wait. So I'll use my secret ways to light them in their sleep. 'Cause when they stay and never wake, they'll be mine to keep. It's not worth the risk of my life and fight this senseless war. Because in less than just one day, they will come knock at my door.
So why do you think we would do something stupid like that?
I don't merely think you will. I know you will. Because I've got this. See, but now it's time for me to go. Goodbye, my friends. See you tomorrow.
I told you we shouldn't have left it behind. Mika, we must go and save Poke.
No, Laurie. This would be the most stupid thing we could do right now.
Why?
Because it's a trap. And besides, do you know where they went? Because I don't. I don't even know where we are, for that matter. I've never seen any place like this in our neighborhood.
That's because it's not your neighborhood. It's nobody's neighborhood.
No, this place looks more like a horrible nightmare come true.
Precisely.
What?
Well, you still don't know what's going on here, don't you? Let me help you out. Try to remember what happened yesterday.
Oh, sure. Yesterday, wait a minute. Yesterday? I remember going to the bar with Poke. To be honest, I don't remember anything before that.
And you know why? Because there is nothing to remember before that. It's the beginning of a dream, and you are still in it. That's nonsense. If this were a dream, I would have woken up about a dozen times by now, sweating and shaking. Yes, that's what most dreamers do. But then sometimes some of them don't. Look at me. I've been dreaming for 20 years, and no matter what I do, I can't wake up. You are a crazy old man. Maybe I am, but I have a dream.
Lionel, think of it. The egg, the mayonnaise, Laurie's pajamas, the sky turning all black. All the strange things that have happened since yesterday. He might be right after all. Lionel, okay, hit me, pinch me, shake me, do whatever you can to wake me up. if it works, I will go to your rooms and wake you up too, and put an end to all this nightmare once and for all.
Okay, if that's what you want. Wake up, Mika!
Wake up!
Mika, wake up! Mika, wake up!
You're not allowed to do that.
Wake up, Mika! Wake up!
Nobody messes with Mika's sleep. Let me go now. I said let me go. You'd better stop laughing and tell me why I can't wake up.
I have no clue. Honestly, I've got the same problem.
Then tell us at least where we are.
I call this place the dream world. Whenever someone falls asleep, their souls materialize here. Sometimes they look just like they do in their real life. Sometimes they look entirely different. Usually they also bring memories of their surroundings with them, like their bedroom, their house, or any other place they know.
And what happens when they wake up?
Then they disappear, and so does everything they brought with them. It slowly fades away, just like the memory of that dream. This constant change makes the dream world a dangerous place. You never know what you will run into next.
And who are those bad creatures? Are they dreamers too?
Oh, no. They come from what they call the world of eternal shadows. They are our enemies. They live on fear. That's why they hunt for dreamers, cause them horrible nightmares, and then drink their blood, which contains the essence of their fear.
Let's see. If they were able to take Pope with them to their world, we should be able to go there too. If we only knew where they went. Finlay, you know this place better than anybody else here. Would you please be our guide?
Well, maybe. I could help take you to the place where their world meets ours. But from then on, you are on your own. You know, normally the worst thing that can happen to you in a dream is that you wake up. But if something happens to you and you can't wake up, you will die. I've been to their world once, and I swore to never go there again.
Good. Then we have a plan. First, we must rescue Pope. Then we must find a way to wake up. And we'd better be quick. I really don't want to spend the rest of my life like this. Nightmares are already bad enough when they last for one night. Finlay, is there anything we can do for you in return?
Yes. If you ever find a way to wake up, let me know how it works before you go.
Dear members of the High Council, on behalf of the Almighty Emperor of the World of Eternal Shadows, it gives me the great pleasure to declare this meeting opened. Before we start with our regular agenda, there will be a special hearing. Lord Tarian, leader of the Northern Tribe, has requested to be heard regarding an issue of great urgency.
Very well, bring him in.
The Emperor has complied with your request, Lord Tarian. You are now allowed to speak.
Your Majesty, valued members of the Council, as long as we can remember, we have always been forced to hunt in order to sustain our race. It seems to lie in our very nature. We depend on the blood of dreamers. Without fresh blood, we will starve.
Yes, Lord Tarian, that is true. But would you please get to the point?
Don't worry, I will get to my point very soon. As you all know, hunting is a dangerous business. Finding prey which has a good nightmare is very difficult. Dreamers often act unpredictable, sometimes dangerous, and the dream world constantly changes. Even the best hunters are never safe from injury, or even death.
That's how it has always been. I don't see how this should suddenly have become an urgent issue.
Well, what if there was a way to live without the need to hunt? What if we were able to take dreamers from the dream world and keep them as prisoners as long as we want?
Tarian, you know that it's impossible. There is no way to keep dreamers in this world. They will always wake up at some time and disappear.
Well... Oh, will they? I'd like to make a little demonstration, if you don't mind.
If you must, go ahead.
Come here, my little dreamers. Now look at me. Whoa! Oops. I must have scared that one so much that he woke up. Oh, he didn't wet his bed. But what's that? The other one is still here. Let's see if I can make him wake up too. Roar! Wake up! I said wake up! Roar! Isn't that interesting? Have you ever seen a dreamer so terrified and so enraged, but still sound asleep?
Fucking shit, fuck! Let me go, you motherfuckers! Ah, shit! My friends are going to come and get me, and then I'll shut you fucking...
All right, Lautarian. That is indeed a very interesting phenomenon. Please explain. How do you keep him from waking up?
I have discovered a secret substance. I call it black ice, because that's how it looks. It poisons a dreamer's soul. If you give them enough of it, they can no longer wake up. Think of the possibilities. We will be able to keep them as prisoners and feed on them every day, as long as we want. No more hunting, no more danger, and more food than you can ever dream of.
Black ice, you say? That sounds almost too fantastic to be true. If your black ice really exists, where does it come from? And how did you find out about it?
Not so fast. As you know, everything in life comes at a price. Before I share my precious secrets with you, I would like to propose a little deal.
And what do you want?
You know, I've been the leader of the Northern Tribe for quite a long time now. And lately, I've grown a bit tired of it. I think it's about time for some new challenges, if you know what I mean.
So, you want more privilege? Or a larger territory for your tribe?
No! I think it's time to make a little step upwards on the career ladder. I want to become a member of the High Council!
What? What? You really expect someone to voluntarily step down so he can be replaced by a Lord of low rank and such dismissible lineage like yours? That's impossible, unthinkable, irresponsible, and absolutely against the law.
I am the law.
Yes, Your Majesty. Of course, Your Majesty. I did not mean to question your power, Your Majesty.
Lord Tarian, your discovery could indeed be of great value for all shadow creatures. But only if what you say is actually true. If you want us to believe you, you will have to deliver better proof than just one single dreamer.
Your Majesty, it will be my pleasure.
Very well.
I give you 1 week to bring me 100 dreamers. You will deliver them to the capital's dungeon, and they will be tested. If you succeed and they really can't wake up, I will grant you counselorship just as you wish. But if you fail, you better not return at all.
Thank you, Your Majesty. You shall not be disappointed.
We will see. You are now dismissed, Lord Tarian.
Thank you.
Listen, Tarian. We have sworn allegiance to the Emperor, so we are obliged to follow his commands. But I still don't trust you. You should watch your step. We will keep an eye on you.
Oh, will you? I have nothing to fear. I've got the Emperor's word. I don't care what you think. I'll be back in a week. Have a good day.
Didn't you say you'd take us to the world of eternal shadows where the vampires live?
No, I said I could help you trace the shadow creatures to the end of the dream world. And here we are, the end of the dream world. Beyond this point, nothing exists yet.
Nothing? You mean, like, in space?
No, it's so empty, it's not even space. It's truly brilliant nothing. It's a void unfilled by any dream or thought. In fact, the amount of dreams that happen at the same time is not endless. It all ends precisely here, at least for now.
What? You never mentioned that the dream world and the shadow world are separated by an impenetrable void of nothing. How are we supposed to get across?
Well, it seems you'll have to come up with something.
Very funny. You said you've been in their world once. For heaven's sake, tell us how to get there and stop making fun of us.
I'm not making fun of you. You must come up with something.
Oh, I don't get it. Lionel, let's go. I knew from the beginning that we shouldn't have trusted this lunatic.
Oh wait! Of course, he's right.
What?
There's nothing here, so we must come up with something. This world consists of the thoughts and memories, so let's see. How might the way to the other world look like? I'll close my eyes now and think of it. The way to the other world, it must lead here.
Whoa!
It's so easy. Whatever you think of will just appear. La 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 la. Oh look, the way is really beautiful. It's got flowers and trees and cute little birds and a little birdie. Wait, why did you do that? Ow! Ouch! Stop it! Go away, you monster!
No!
What?
Laurie! Oh, Laurie, there is a monster behind you!
Mika, don't you think this is scary enough as it is? Do you think it's funny to scare me even more?
Mika, I think she is right. We really should not make her believe there is a monster when in reality there is no monster. I repeat, no monster at all. Did you hear me, Laurie? There is no monster. We are really sorry. It was just a bad joke.
Okay, very funny. Just don't do this again, alright? I absolutely hate monsters.
Oh, calm down, Laurie. It's okay. It's okay. Everything's back to normal.
I'm sorry, I didn't want to.
Shh, don't even think of it. And I mean it. Don't even think of it, okay? It's always the same. If you want something done, you've got to do it yourself. And Lionel, whatever happens, don't say a word, okay?
What the hell? Whatever. No. Oh, wait. What? No, wait. You are hard-boiled. Leave me alone. What is this? Whoa! It's hot. Not a word. Lionel, your turn.
I don't know, maybe right now is not the right moment to cross this. I mean, maybe we can just wait another minute or two.
Dino, what's wrong with you?
It's just that my thoughts, I mean...
Oh, come on. Don't be such a coward. You're the most rational person amongst us. What could possibly go wrong?
Oh my god. Okay, I will do. I will go and I will try to keep my thoughts at bay.
Oh, Lionel, don't worry.
Don't do that.
What the? Oh, well, I guess I can live with this. What? Well, okay, I guess I could live with that too. Okay, now that's enough. Lionel, stop! Stop!
Huh? What? This is ridiculous! How are we supposed to come up with a path to the shadow world if we don't know where it is, how it looks, or how far it is away? It is completely impossible to imagine something you don't know anything about. Finlay, you have been there before. If there is anyone who can dream up a path to the shadow world that will actually get us there, then it's you.
I'm sorry, but I swore to never go back to the shadow world again. Here in the dream world I am safe. I've got my home, I've got my lights. Nothing can happen to me here. But over there, we would all be defenseless, alone in the open. Sorry, I'm not going to risk my life and with it my chance to ever get back to the real world.
The real world? What is real? The only way to tell if something's real or fake is to wake up. And as long as you can't wake up, what difference does it make? You are here, and we are here. And right now, this is as fucking real as it gets. And if you've been asleep for 20 years, what do you expect to find when you wake up?
Well, I've got family and they...
Oh yes? Do you really think the real world hasn't been moving on in all those years? Even if you're going to wake up again one day, it will no longer be the world you left behind 20 years ago. And it will not be the same family you left behind either. Maybe you thought you were bluffed when you told Lord Tarion that you had nothing to lose. But let's face it, it is the truth. Instead of actually living your life, you've been hiding in your dark hole, doing nothing, waiting for a miracle that would turn everything back to normal. But do you know what? It won't happen. Not unless you finally take your fate into your own hands. Oh, Finlay, you've got to face the truth. Your old life is gone, and it's not going to come back. You have to let it go. This is your life, here and now, and we need your help. Please, please help us.
What do you want from me, Father? Is throwing your own daughter into the dungeon not enough? What do you want from me?
Sky, sky, sky. What am I going to do? No matter what I try, you just won't do what you're told. You are a disgrace to your family.
I could say the same thing about you.
Silence! No more talking back. I have had enough of it. By crossing my plans, you have committed treason against your family and against the entire tribe. What is even worse, you got involved with a dreamer.
Yes, that's because I love him. Do you even know what love is?
You are not supposed to love, Sky. You're supposed to obey.
I'd rather die than obey you.
Well, if that's the choice you want, you shall have it. Guards, bring him in.
Poke, are you all right? Father, what did you do to him?
Nothing. I did not lay a finger on him. I'm going to leave this to you.
What?
I hope this is going to teach you a lesson to never disobey my orders again. You will take his blood, and then you will forget about him.
No, never.
You have the choice. Feed on him or starve. Guard!
Yes, my lord?
No food or water for both of them. Keep them in this cell until Sky has taken the ferret's blood, or until either of them dies.
Yes, my lord.
Now, be a good girl. I'll be back tomorrow to see how you two are doing.
I hate you, Tarion. I hate you! Poke. I'm so unspeakably sorry for all this. It's all my fault. Come on. Let me take this off here.
me to beat up Lord Trishkin, did you? That was my own decision. I'm like, yeah, to keep a servant. He's such a dickhead. I'd do it again anytime.
Still, it's my fault you and your friends can't wake up. I poisoned you with black eyes. I'm such a stupid girl.
What is this black eye stuff everyone is talking about?
Our tribe has been experimenting with it for quite some time now. I read up on it in the library, and I was foolishly hoping to steal some of Tarian's fame. He tries to make it look like it was his own discovery.
Yeah, fine, but what is it?
When dreamers enter the dream world, they bring all kinds of emotions with them, like anger, fear, rage, and many others. During their dreams, they release some of these emotions. Once a dreamer has released enough, they wake up and return what you guys call the real world. The emotions they have set free remain here, however.
Alright, that makes sense. If you prevent someone from dreaming for too long, he will go insane.
I don't know exactly how this works, but near the border between the dream world and the shadow world, the remains materialize, forming a thick layer of black clouds that cover the sky in the shadow world. Eventually, the clouds condense in the form of black rain. It rains down, disappearing into the soil.
And if you freeze the rain, you get black eyes?
No, it's not that simple. The rain is a useless mixture of all kinds of ingredients. But when it trickles through the soil, the earth acts like a filter. The heavier the ingredients, the deeper they sink in. A few years ago, deeply beneath one of the mountains, near the border, my tribesmen discovered a cave. In the middle, a large stalactite had formed, consisting of only the heaviest elements.
And that's what you slipped into my drink to keep me from waking up?
Yes. Lotarian's plan is to poison each and every dreamer so he can turn them into his slaves. We depend on dreamers' blood to live. And Lotarian figured that keeping your food in the basement would be much more convenient than having to go out and hunt.
Wait a minute. Does that mean that I am the only food in this prison cell?
Yes. Yes, but Poke, I could never hurt you. Never.
Would Lord Tarian let you out of the cell if you did?
Maybe, but...
Then you must do it. There is no way I can get out of here. But you can, if you take my blood.
No, I can't do that. It would be very painful and I wouldn't know when to stop it. I might kill you.
But if you don't do it, we'll both die. Take my blood. And when Tarian lets you out of here, find a way to stop it.
Poke, why are you doing this for me? I was the one who poisoned you. You should hate me.
You did it because you felt rejected. Believe me, I know how that feels. I'm doing this because I love you. Stop crying and bite me. Come on. Do it. Now.
What is it, Poke? Poke, I'm sorry. What is it?
It fucking hurts. It fucking hurts a lot more than I thought.
I told you it would hurt.
Yeah, you did. Okay, go on. Just ignore me.
I can't do this if you keep screaming like that.
Then put the gag bag on.
Oh, no. No, that would be cruel. It's bad enough I have to hurt you at all.
Okay, then I'll just grit my teeth. I won't make a sound. I promise.
Oh, Poke, you're such a brave guy. All right. I think I know a way to make it a bit more bearable for you. Close your eyes. It's still going to hurt, but I'll help you take your mind off it. Poke? Poke? Oh no. What did I do? What did I do? Okay, can anybody hear me? It is done. Now let me out. Let me the fuck out.
I see you have taken the ferret's blood. Very well.
Yes, I did.
That's my little daughter. This will teach you to never disobey me again.
Fuck you, Tyrion. Fuck you. Fuck you!
Oh, how I hate this place. The dream world was already pretty scary, but this is even worse.
Why I never wanted to return to the shadow world. It's evil.
Oh, I don't know. I've been in scarier places before. What worries me more is that we have no idea where to go.
To the capital, of course.
Oh yeah, and which direction would that be, Miss Know-it-all?
Shh! Empire's approaching. Everyone, take cover!
Gorgeous tonight, especially your skin. It's so beautifully pale.
Oh, I'm so glad you noticed. I spent the whole night at the beach. Moon-made thing.
Wonderful. Absolutely wonderful.
Are they gone yet?
Yes, all clear.
Oh, I hate it when that happens. I'm sick and tired of sneaking around and hiding all the time.
It's not like we have a choice. Watching the vampires fly is our only chance to figure out where their headquarters are.
Hello? More vampires approaching? Duncan, cover!
By the way, I'm seriously thinking of joining Tyrion's new hunting party. What about you? I think his new plans look very promising.
I don't think I'd enjoy working under his direct order. They say he's quite an asshole to work for.
Well, what do you expect? He's in middle management.
All right, the coast is clear again.
Will this ever end? Studying how the bats fly may sound like a great plan in theory, but how much longer will it take? Days? Weeks? We don't have so much time.
If you have a better idea, I'm all ears.
Can't we just ask for the way? What?
Hello? Enemy approaching on the ground. Everyone hide.
Oh no, not again.
Oh shit. What have I gotten myself into? Searching the entire area on foot is taking forever. I wish I could just fly like everyone else. I really need a break. These feet aren't built for long distance walking.
Shh. Mika?
Yes, Finlay? What is it?
Could I borrow your frying pan for a moment?
No.
Oh, come on, trust me. I know what I'm doing.
Okay, if you say so. Here you are. So what is your plan?
You're going to ask for the way.
What? You've got to be kidding.
No, I'm not. You distract the vampire and I'll do the rest.
What?
Let's go.
No, Finlay! No, Finlay! Oh, rats. Laurie, Lionel, I need your help. Whatever happens, just play along, okay?
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Hey, you!
Oh, this is my shit. Bananas, this shit is bananas, this shit is bananas, this shit is bananas.
the fuck?
Now everybody get on the rings, hold her down! Alright, vampire, you are now a prisoner. Resistance is futile.
Help, please. Help me.
Oh, if you would. And you better stop calling for help, because this frying pan has a +2 bonus against vampires and I'm really good with dice, you know.
No, I mean, you must help me. Poke is...
Poke? How do you know his name? Oh, wait. I recognize you. I've seen you before. You're one of those bastards who took Poke away. Finlay, give me that. I'll show you what Mika does to people who hurt her friends. Like this, you bitch. And this. And this. And this.
Mika, stop it, calm down, put down the pan, calm down, that's enough. Okay, calm down.
Please, let me talk. Please, get off my wings. I'm not able to fly away one way or another.
Alright then, let's talk. You don't look like you're in the shape to make an escape anyway, so I might as well let you stand up.
Okay, now what is it? Speak. What did you do to Poke? And how can we find him? Tell us now or else.
Please, no more violence. Beating me up was totally unnecessary. I was going to tell you everything anyways. In fact, that's the main reason why I came here at all. I've been searching for you. I was just about to give up hope, but then suddenly you found me. Isn't that ironic?
What did you do to Poke?
Poke is a prisoner in Lord Tarian's custody. I was forced to drink his blood, but it was against my own free will. I could never willingly hurt him. I love him.
Ha, you're lying. You're a vampire. For you, he's just another worthless dreamer. And I've known Poke for many years. Nobody loves Poke.
So, if that were true, then why are you here? What do you really know about Poke? Do you know who his parents are? And why he never talks about them? Do you know what he really does at university all day? And do you know how miserable it feels to be the family reject? I do.
How can you possibly know about all this?
They must have tortured Poke until you told them it's most intimate.
No, please believe me. Poke told me all these things because I was the first person in years to truly care for him. Sometimes things are not what they seem. Here, I'll prove it to you. Take this map. It will show you where we are and where Poke has been held prisoner. I prepared this just for you.
Let's see. Interesting. But how do we know this is not a trap?
You don't. But I want Poke to be alive as much as you do.
Oh shit! Air raid alarm, more vampires coming in! Everyone, duck and cover! Oh no, where is my cover? Where is the goddamn shrubbery? Shit! Now they're going to get me! Oh my god, somebody do something, I don't want to die!
Shh! Quiet! I'll make sure that nothing happens to you, but you have to shut up and sit still for a minute, okay? Do you think you can cope with that?
Oh, look, down there. Isn't that Terran's little door? Yes, I think you're right. Hey, sweetheart, does your papa know you're out late?
Hi, guys. Yeah, of course he knows. I never go out without his permission.
What the hell are you doing there anyway?
Oh, I'm just practicing. Flight practice, you see?
Oh, how cute! And when you're done, Papa's gonna feed his little baby girl from a bottle because she's still too young to buy the shoe on her own.
Yeah, he's such a loving father, isn't he?
Come on, let's move on before she expects us to change her diaper.
One day, I will get back to you, assholes. I came here to seek for your help, so you can help me if you want, but only if you believe in the greater good. I don't want you to repay me. I've got my own father and his entire tribe against me. Alone, I'm helpless. And there's so much more at stake than just the life of a ferret.
Oh, so?
Tarion has found a way to bind dreamers in the dream world, and he wants to enslave thousands of them. He must be stopped, but there's no way I can do this alone.
You protected my life, despite being ridiculed and humiliated by your own kind. That is enough for me to give you the benefit of the doubt and believe you. I'm going to stand up for you just like you stood up for me.
Yes, and we're all going to come with you.
No. Look, I'm really grateful that you all changed your mind about me so quickly, but no. You've gone through enough trouble. This is my business. You should go and free Poke. The map will tell you where to find him.
Wouldn't it be more sensible to go and rescue Poke first, and then face Lord Tarion and his minions as one big group?
Yes, but we're running out of time. Right now, while we are talking, my father is building an army. Currently, there's only a few guards at the source of Black Ice. Very soon, however, the place will be swarming with Tarion's hunters. So we need to strike quickly. It's now or never.
Okay, I understand. I will cross my claws for you then. And I'm terribly sorry for attacking you like that.
I am the one who needs to be sorry. The only reason why you're part of this mess is my own short-sightedness, after all. I promise I will make up for it and do whatever I can to help you wake up. Meet me at the northern cliff tomorrow night. It's on the map I gave you. If I'm still alive by then, I will be there.
And we will be there, waiting for you.
All right then. Come on, Finlay. There's a lot of things I need to explain to you. Good luck, everyone.
Wait, just one more question.
Yes?
What is your name?
My name is Sky.
Thank you, Sky. And good luck. Okay, I think this is high enough. Now move me over to the window. Slowly. Slowly. I said slowly. More to the right. No, more to the left. Careful. Almost there. Yeah. Okay. Shh. Hey, Poke. Can you hear me? I'm up here.
Mika? Is that you?
Yes, it's me. We've come to rescue you.
I'm so glad to see you. How are you going to get me out of here?
Sorry, but I don't have any time for explanations. If everything works out, you will be free in a few minutes. But we need your help. If you hear Lionel say, read the goddamn memo, you need to cry and whine and moan like you're drawing your last breath. Do you think you can do that?
Right now, I'm having a hard time not doing that. So yeah, I'll be able to play along just fine.
Excellent. Just hold out for a few more minutes. It will all be over soon. Lori, Lionel, I'm done up here.
Finally!
No, that's not what I thought. Ow. I hate letters. Come on, Lori, let's go.
Alright, now comes the big moment. Hello?
Yes, who was there? Oh, a dreamer. What the hell are you doing here?
Excuse me, sir.
What?
Didn't Lord Tarion tell you to expect me?
No. Who are you?
Haven't you heard about the Lord's plans to enslave thousands of dreamers
I'm part of the Experimental Brigade, Special Expert Division. We've been enslaved to do the most repulsive, the most terrible, the most unwanted job in the shadow world. Maintenance.
And what do you maintain?
Well, as you know, there will soon be a flood of thousands of new prisoners that is going to fill all of the Lord's dungeons to the last cell. I've come to see if you have successfully completed the necessary enhancements.
Necessary enhancements?
Yes. Every prison in the Shadow World has to implement certain minimum standards. How else could we cope with the impending flood of new slaves? The Lord's Office of Internal Affairs has sent me to perform an inspection of this prison.
What? I still have no idea what you're talking about.
That means you didn't take part in the meeting?
No.
And you didn't read the memo?
No.
And you didn't attend the presentation?
No.
Did you at least read your email?
What the hell is an email?
Holy shit! Then you're in big trouble.
Holy shit! Then I'm in big... What?
Yes, the first slaves are scheduled to be delivered to you tomorrow. And if your prison isn't up to standards until then, Lord Charon is going to be angry. And just between you and me, you don't want to see him angry. I lost 8 out of 9 lives when I did. And you have only 1.
Oh my god.
But there is still hope. Maybe the situation isn't so bad after all. This old pile of masonry doesn't look so bad from the outside. If you would just let me do the inspection, I can give you a detailed list of things that need improvement. Maybe you can make it in time if you are quick.
But I can't let you in.
And why not?
Because we've got a very important prisoner. If not the most important prisoner. It's the first dreamer ever to be bound to this world. It's highly prestigious and we were told to maintain the highest level of security.
What? Are you crazy?
What is it this time?
You are keeping a dreamer slave and your dungeon isn't even certified yet?
It has to be certified.
Hello? Anybody home? That's what I'm here for. To certify that your dungeon is fit to house dreamer slaves for extended periods of time. Don't you know that dreamers are delicate creatures?
No. So far, they seem to be pretty tough.
Oh, you fool! Their inability to wake up means that they can actually die, especially when you don't keep them under precisely the right conditions. Imagine what Lord Charon will say if you let his most important specimen die on you, just because you didn't read the goddamn memo! Oh, listen, that doesn't sound good. He's dying. Quick, do something.
Oh shit, I'm so sorry. I didn't know that the golden is going to take my life if he finds out. No. What am I going to do?
If you let me inspect the cell right now, it might need not to be late to save him.
Alright, I give up. You're free to go in.
Oh my god!
And how bad is it?
I am shocked! This is medieval, inhuman, not to say almost American! How long has he been kept in here?
For about 24 hours.
What? 24 hours? Oh my god! We must get him out of here immediately! He's almost dead!
Oh no, do something! Please, first aid, the Heimlich maneuver, something! And you are the special experts division?
We must act immediately! Medic! Medic! This is an emergency! This is an emergency! Quick! Medic! Why didn't you read the goddamn memo?
Run as fast as you can!
Wait a minute. You just removed one of my prisoners. Shouldn't you please give me a receipt or something?
Yes, of course. I'm very sorry. Hey, did you hear that? This gentleman here wants a receipt. I love it when a plan comes together.
Ouch! Be careful, Finlay. The ground is littered with little rocks.
Sorry, but I can't see anything. It's all pitch black to me. Are we there yet? I can't wait to finally get everything set up.
I'll do my best to be your seeing eye, Bat.
Yeah, I wish I had built-in sonar like you.
Well, I guess you can't have everything. Okay, this is the place. It's time to do your magic.
It's not magic. It's pathology. And excuse me if it's going to take a little longer than usual. I'm not used to setting things up without being able to see my own path.
Just take your time. I know you'll do fine as always. Don't worry.
Sky, what was that? I could swear I heard something move.
Finlay, I said don't worry. Tyrion's new hunting party quite obviously hasn't arrived here yet. And the guards at the gate are still out cold, gagged and tied, handy little packages. Nobody's going to disturb us here.
I don't know. Breaking into this place went much too easily given its problems to Tyrion.
Just relax and complete your work. Everything will be fine.
Welcome home, Sky.
Father!
Sky, how many more times are you going to run away from home? You're doing it again and again. Always against my explicit orders. But you're getting predictable. I knew you would show up here sooner or later. The power of Black Eyes is very hard to resist, isn't it? But this will have been the last time I let you slip away from me. From now on, I'm going to take different measures.
No, Father, let me explain. This is not what it looks like.
Uh-huh. So what is it then? Oh, I sense another person in this room. Who are they? Are you pairing with dreamers again?
You had better keep your perverted fantasies to yourself, Lord Tyrion. I guess I don't have to introduce myself.
Finlay! By coming here, you have shoveled your own grave. Hunters!
Everyone freeze! Everyone freeze! I said freeze! One false move and Lord Tyrion's daughter will be history.
He must do what he says, Father. He's completely insane.
All right. Hunters! You have heard what my daughter said. Out! Everyone out again! So, what now, Finlay? What do you want from me?
From you? Nothing. The only reason why I came here is to destroy the Black Eyes. But unfortunately, your sneaky little daughter seems to have caught wind of my plans.
Yes, I knew he was up to something, so I camped out at the portal. And I followed him here all the way, and I might have even caught him, but then you came in blowing my cover.
Don't worry, little one. Outside of these doors, the biggest hunting party in the history of the Shadow World is waiting for my commands. Surrender, Finlay. No matter what you're going to do, you will not be able to get out of this cave alive. For I am Lord Tyrion.
And I am a madman with a big fucking lamp pointed at your daughter.
All right, understood. It's a standoff. Let's try to be reasonable. If we fight, there will be no winners. So maybe we can negotiate.
Make no mistake, I will not leave this place with its Black Eyes intact. But sure, apart from that, everything is negotiable. What do you have on Novatarian?
Let my daughter free. In return, I will guarantee you safe conduct out of here. And it can destroy all the black eyes that you want.
Let me think about that for a moment. No, I would say you are just trying to buy time by involving me in an entirely unnecessary conversation in order to attack me by surprise or to lure me into some kind of a trap. I think I just lost my interest in negotiations. I have a long-range weapon and you don't. So what would be the smartest thing for me to do? Oh, yes, stop talking and kill you. Yes, that sounds good. Farewell, Lord Tarian.
What? Ah! Finlay! You bastard! I should have killed you right away when I first met you.
I'm gonna
You bloody bastard! You're going to pay for this! You hear me? You are going to pay for this!
I see you. No! Shit! No! I can't see anything! Sky, help me!
If you ever wondered if you can wake up or not, now comes the moment of truth. Prepare to draw your last breath, Finlay.
No! I'm not going to allow this. Enough innocent blood has been spilled.
Sky, what are you talking about? You don't know what you're doing.
I know precisely what I'm doing, Lord Tarian.
What's up with you? Are you completely out of your mind? And what's it with Lord Tarian? Are you got them father?
If you care about me just a little bit, then let him go. Now.
No. Never!
Then you are no longer my father.
The heat of the lamp is melting the ice!
Yeah, I know, but why is suddenly everything crumbling to bits?
Because the icicle is not the only thing that consists of black ice. The entire caves consist of it, and now that the ice is melting, the old structure is becoming unstable.
Then we must get you out of here as fast as possible. Do you think you can walk?
No, I don't think so. But even if I could, I must not leave before this source of black ice has been made totally inaccessible. If I left now, everything you have gone through would have been completely in vain. All the pain, all the blood spilled for nothing.
Finlay, you're scaring me.
You don't have to be scared. Lord Tarian is dead, and nobody except you and me will ever know how he died. You are his rightful heir. You are now Lady Sky, ruler of the Northern Tribe. For you, there is no longer a need to escape from this place. You can simply walk out, and your hunters will even hold the doors open for you.
But I can't just walk out and leave you here to die.
But somewhere has to stay and operate the lamp until the ice is gone.
Then I'll stay with you.
No, you won't. For all those years, I refused to take fate into my own hands. This is now going to change. It's my fate to die in this cave. The choice has been made. My life was ended 20 years ago. I have nothing to lose. But you and your friends have to. Unlike me, they still do have real lives to return to. Lives that are worth living. And they are waiting for you. You must go! Go!
No! I won't leave you alone like that.
Oh yes, you will. Go! Go now! Go! I will burn you my signature into your hands! Go on! 10, 9, 8...
Alright! I'll go. I will never forget you, Finlay.
Go out!
Never. Thank you. Thank you for everything. Farewell!
at least now I'm no longer the only person who's nervous here. I don't know how you manage to sit there like nothing is wrong while Sky might be in deep trouble or even dead.
Oh, Poe, Lionel is right. Don't let it go to yourself. I'm sure she will be fine. Believe me, I know a tough girl when I see one.
Yeah, I think we should try and use the little time we have to think of a way to wake ourselves up. I don't want to know what's happening with our real bodies while we are here. We've been here for days after all. I hope it didn't wet my bed.
In fact, Laurie, you wet your bed at least once a week. Who the fuck cares? The only person who has ever truly loved me is somewhere out there getting yourself killed. That's the most important thing, you morons! I don't care what my other body is doing somewhere else. I found my true love right here. This is the fucking best dream I ever had. I don't want to wake up.
But you must. It's your destiny.
Sky! Wait! Sky! I'm so glad you're alive. I love you.
And I love you too, Poke. But it's really time to say goodbye now.
Sky! Have you found a way to wake us up? And how does it work? Tell us. What happened to the ice? Where's Finley? Why did you want to leave such a very strange place?
Please. One thing at a time. A lot of things have happened since we last met. The good news is the source of black ice has been destroyed. The bad news is Finlay is dead.
Oh no. What happened to him?
He sacrificed himself, destroying the cave of the black ice. He died as a hero, unlike my father, who died betraying his own daughter.
Lord Tyrion is dead too?
Yes, which makes me the new ruler of the Northern Tribe.
Really? I'm so proud of you.
There's nothing about me to be proud of, really.
Sorry for being pushy, but is there any news on reverting the effects of black ice?
Yes and no. There's no known way to revert the effects, but the researchers of my tribe know more about dreamers and the effects of black ice than Lord Tyrion was willing to recognize. The ice doesn't strictly prevent anyone from waking up. It just raises the level of what they can tolerate.
Considering what Pope went through without waking up, you must have given us quite a hefty overdose. How can we get ourselves into anything worse than that short of killing ourselves?
I have a theory. I've read through all the findings of our scientists, trying to find evidence what kind of experience will most reliably wake up a dreamer. But it's all just statistics. There's no guarantee it will work for you. It might even kill you instead.
Well, doing nothing will just kill us as likely. So what is your theory?
Try to remember your worst nightmares.
Oh, I recently had a very vivid one. I dreamt that I was visiting a plastic surgeon to have my ears enlarged. I was lying on the operating table, and when the surgeon turned his face towards me, he looked exactly like Michael Jackson. I jumped out of the window and I fell, and then I woke up.
I see. And how about you?
I usually don't remember much of my dreams, but once I dreamt that I was back in school, but I had forgotten everything. My clothes, my books, everything. And the teacher kept asking me questions, but they all sounded like gibberish to me. Everyone pointed at me, laughing. I ran out of the room, but instead of the hallway, there was only a black, bottomless pit outside. I managed to cling to the edge, but the teacher came and stepped on my fingers. I had to let loose, and I fell, and then I woke up.
Very interesting. What was your worst nightmare, Mika?
I often have terrible nightmares from the time when I was still working as a bodyguard. It usually involves a client meeting again of buffing a rundown part of the city. However, it's like I'm observing the whole scene from a large distance, usually from some place high above. One of the gangsters then pulls out a gun. I shout out a warning, but my client can't hear me. I want to jump between them, but I'm too far away. I see my client being shot in slow motion while I'm still falling from a great height. And then I wake up.
Also very interesting. Now, think for a moment and see if you can find any similarities between your dreams.
Ah, yes, I get it. It's so obvious. The one element that they have in common is that they all end with the situation getting out of control and the protagonist falling from great height.
And does anybody of you ever remember hitting the ground?
No, of course not. In a falling dream, you always wake up before you hit the ground.
I'm glad you're coming to the same conclusion. This is the reason why I asked you to meet me here. This is the highest cliff in the Shadow World. Its bottom is so deep that you can't see it from up here. It's always hidden underneath of a layer of thick black clouds.
Are you crazy? We're supposed to jump off a cliff based on some kind of wacky theory? What if it doesn't work?
Poke, we can't stay here forever. Our bodies have needs. If this doesn't work, we are going to die. But if we do nothing, we will also die. And this theory makes a lot of sense. I think it's the best guess we have.
Okay, then let's do it. It can't possibly get any worse than this. Let's say goodbye to this world.
Yeah.
Mika, Lori, Poke, you're the best friends I ever had. See you on the other side.
See you on the other side.
See you on the other side.
I wish all of you a happy life. Farewell, my friends. I'm going to miss you.
Farewell, Sky.
Farewell, Sky.
Okay, enough talking. It's now or never. Let's go!
What is it, Poke? It's your turn.
I don't want to, Jim. I don't want to leave you behind. I love you. I want to stay with you.
Poke. Poke, you can't imagine how much I wish this was possible, but let's face it, you can't live in this world. I love you very much, but I'm now ruler of the tribe, no matter if I want it or not. And I'm still a creature of the shadow. I will always have to go out and hunt for dreamers, people of your kind. It's my destiny. Our lives must go different ways from here. And you know that. No. Life's fucking bitch.
I couldn't have said it better.
Now be sensible, Poke. You've got to jump. Your friends need you, and you need your friends.
They're still alive, Bennett. I know that we can't stay together, but still.
What is it?
I'm too afraid to jump.
But you're a brave guy. I know you can do it.
I can't jump over a cliff if I'm not sure I'm going to survive it. But let's just not move. I'm such a wimp.
Don't worry. There are times to be a hero and there are times to be a coward. But then, that's what friends are for.
What do you mean?
I'll help you. I'll jump with you.
What? Well, that would be suicide. You can't fly.
My wings are a perfect order.
Didn't you say you had an accident when you went there?
Yes. I didn't dare to fly since then, but for you, I will do it. I jump with you, and if you don't wake up before you hit the ground, I will catch you.
Would you really do that for me?
Of course. I love you.
I love you too.
Okay. Get ready.
not the way of the world. I really wish that one day you'll find new love in your own world. Someone with an open heart, someone who loves you just like me. You deserve it. Good luck.
team in the world. This was literally completed in the last second. While we were letting people in, we were still fixing things and trying to make it work. I hope the slips didn't show too much. I'm glad you all enjoyed the show. And now, of course, I'm going to introduce you the best team in the world. I just have to repeat that. This is Jake, who is our sound engineer for this show, and who has also done the light show for the end song. Creator and light designer. Operator for the moving lights in the show. And operating the curtain, putting up everything in front. Thank you very much. Oh yes, and operating the replacement fog machine because our other one broke. Yeah, Stage Ninja and supporting puppeteer Severo. Who played countless different bats imagine this show. It just wouldn't work out. That is my backstage manager and assistant director, Risa. I'm afraid to say that I yelled at her twice today, and I really want to apologize for that. I'm so sorry. There is a big chaos going on backstage there when you have a scene with like 8 minions, 3 main characters, 2 supporting characters, all singing and dancing at the same time while playing on 2 stages with pieces of foam rock being thrown at them. And when something goes wrong, she's the one who gets the blame, and that's just not fair, so I'm really sorry. Then, she's both a stagehand, a supporting puppeteer, and an artist. She played numerous bets, she moved lots of stuff around, but she also drew all the panels that you could see, or sadly not see, sometimes because the lighting failed in the scene where Finlay crossed the bridge. Give her a big round of applause for Pam. Next up, we have CJ, also a supporting puppeteer, stagehand, and prop builder extraordinaire. Thank you very much. I really don't have to introduce her to you because you already know her. She's both the life and the voice of Mika, the wonderful Tanya Daril. All right, next in line. What? Yeah, of course. Next up, we have the voice and the hand of both Lionel and Finlay, Leonard. And next up, another supporting puppeteer and excellent prop builder, that is Tiger's Eye. Supporting puppeteer and stage builder and prop builder and stuff mover and things fixer and yes, and general helpful support guy overall. And next up, he who lends his voice to both the only female characters in our show, which are Sky and Lori, Ice Folks. Naturally, he also does all the singing voices, which I find quite remarkable. Okay, then. I have to mention this especially. As you can see, we've got lots of custom-built puppets this time. And this is the man who built them. This is the man who built Sky. And apart from being our top #1 puppet builder, he's also responsible for all the special effects that work. I'm responsible for those that didn't work. Okay, then, welcome back on the team. He was on a break for 1 year because he had a difficult move to make, changing jobs, changing continents, but now he's back, and that is Fairlight as Lotarian and Poke. Alright, I need to come back to this part of the stage because I intentionally put this to the back because I also need to honor at least two more persons who are not on stage right now. This time, the backdrop panels of this show have been a great collaboration between not only Tani Daril, but also EOS Fox and Milo. And I'd like to thank them very, very much for being such helpful and skilled artists. Thank you. I wish them sweet dreams. And enjoy your black eyes.
And yelled at us when something didn't work and when we deserved it. So here's Cheetah!
I don't deserve this summit. They deserve it.
Блин, представление просто супер. Это так, как нужно работать. И практически без накладок, а те, которые были, они были скрыты, практически незаметны. И скрипт, и музыка, и игра актеров была, в общем, на высоте, так скажем. Почти профессионально сделано. Я очень рад, что посмотрел.